And now, News Channel 10's 24/7 local weather first alert forecast.
Well, good Wednesday morning, everyone. Saw warmer weather across the regions. We got up to about 49 degrees yesterday afternoon. Since then, we've dropped down into the low 20s. As you're starting out your morning, we got that 22 here in Amarillo. A few teens scattered around the region as well, with winds relatively light. You are seeing some places maybe a bit breezier than others, like Clayton. They're seeing a 17-mile-an-hour wind. Those winds actually keep those temperatures a little bit warmer, but of course, wind chill still very much a factor. As right now, it feels like it's about 12 here in Amarillo. We're seeing some wind chills down in the 20s on the warmer end of the spectrum, but single digits really for a lot of the region, with Tulia, Childress seeing 6 degrees rather for your feels like temperature, 8 there in Dalhart and Dumas. Satellite and radar pretty quiet out there. We're going to see that continue through most of the day. We might see some passing clouds. You'll see everything then off towards the west, obviously tracking this direction, so we'll see some passing clouds this afternoon, but nothing really all that impressive out there. So let's talk about your temperature forecast here for the day today, as we'll see those temperatures drop down around the high teens by the mid-morning period, up to 46 by lunchtime today, with daytime highs climbing all the way up into the mid-50s, maybe even upper 50s, encroaching on the 60s up in the northern half of the area where that snowpack is probably pretty much gone. We're going to be releasing the last of it melt off here for today. In the next couple of days, you'll see 39. We're still well above freezing as soon as 9 o'clock this evening. The overnight lows looking to drop down into the teens and 20s yet again. Now, those winds right now are relatively light. That's the good news. You'll see right there westerly winds at 5 to 10 miles an hour. That continues for the bulk of the day. We'll start to see southwesterly winds this afternoon at 5 to 15 miles an hour. Of course, nothing really out of the ordinary there, but you will see they start to pick up going into tonight. And that brings us to our next weather maker here in just a moment. But in the meantime, you're going to see those overnight lows down around 30 degrees. So it's some of the warmest overnight lows we've seen in quite some time. But of course, it's because of those winds that are starting to pick up. And that's our next weather maker, that those winds are picking up. It's going to be breezy as we go on into this evening and on into your Thursday. So there's picking up this afternoon into tonight. Those winds get going out of the southwest, 10 to 20 miles an hour, and then through the overnight period, they'll start to turn northwesterly. Not really a cold front coming in. We're not going to usher in really any cool air, but we will see those winds get upwards of 15 to 25, gusting close to 30 as we go throughout your Thursday mid-morning period, with some stronger gusts. They're out of the north, and we'll have to wait till probably sometime Thursday evening to start to see those winds finally show signs of relaxing. You'll see those highs for tomorrow. Like I said, not really much of a cold front there, as we only drop to about 51 degrees. You'll see just mid-50s around a lot of the region. 7-day supercast. We're going to stay in the 50s here for the rest of the work week. Stronger cold front on Saturday drops us to about 41 degrees. That's about as cool as we're going to get here across the next 7 days, as we'll see 50s, even 60s by Groundhog Day, of course, this coming Monday as we work our way into the month of February. And looking long term, you'll see right there, we're not expecting any significant rain chances this next week, but hopefully in the long term, you'll see on our 6 to 10 day precip outlook for February 2nd through the 6th, you'll see right there a little bit of green off around the state of Texas, hopefully bring a little moisture back into our forecast. Of course, only time will tell, but our First Alert weather team will be here to keep you in the loop.